purpose now lost to them. The war they were created to fight is long forgotten. And yet, they wake. They stir. What drives them? Their residual instinct or some separate conscious force? We may not know, but there's one who does. They hear her voice, a blanket against the horror. They insist blindly upon humanity and its worth, even in the face of ultimate indifference, but with so little understanding of what they have taken, what they still owe to me. Wake up, Tenno.
After a 1,000-year-long epic battle ended, the world finally regained peace. However, the Book of Stars disrupted the flow of time, and a new darkness awakens.
この不思議なアイテムはね、なんだかトリトリに懐いているみたいなんだ。
この魔物って一体何なんだろう。
言ったでしょ。これはただの冒険ではないと。
Now, a new destiny calls to us. For the new tale we are about to create. Together we run, bound by destiny. A co-op open-world RPG for everyone. The 7 Deadly Sins Origin.
プレイステーション。
This is why we came.
That's right, Hogwarts Legacy is free on the Epic Games Store right now, and there's even more Harry Potter fun coming later this month to Fortnite with customizable Hogwarts house outfits. Play Hogwarts Legacy on EGS before December 18th and unlock a Harry Potter chocolate frog back bling in Fortnite. It's the world we live in, guys. All right, back in 2023, Lords of the Fallen surprised and impressed players with its brutal combat, dark fantasy world building, and stunning dual realm design. Tonight we have your first ever look at the gameplay of the sequel.
Lamp bearer. One must travel many paths. On the road to salvation. Paths through light. Paths through shadow. I will walk them with you, wherever they may lead, no matter the cost. It's a sin. Forgive me. Wishlist now. Lords of the Fallen version 2.5 with new veteran mode out today.
This next set of awards recognizes a diverse set of games across a variety of genres. Here are the nominees for Best Sports Racing Game: EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World, Rematch, and Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. And the Game Award goes to Mario Kart World. Congratulations, Nintendo. Here are the nominees for Best Community Support: Baldur's Gate 3, Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, and No Man's Sky. This year, the Game Award goes to Baldur's Gate 3. I think I won that last year. All right, here are the nominees for Best VR AR Game: Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcane Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk. The Game Award goes to The Midnight Walk. Congratulations. Now, the nominees for Best Role-Playing Game: Avowed, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. This year, the Game Award for RPG goes to Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Claire Obscure is winning everything, guys. Claire Obscure is winning everything. I apologize for the thing going out. I think YouTube contacted me or something. It was about something. And I kind of had to just change something up. So hopefully we're good this time, guys. GG's.
Dispatch, Genshin
Claire's
Impact,
voice.
Hollow Knight Silk Song, and Wuthering Waves. This
So
year,
I don't know
the
if Claire
fans
Obscure wins this.
selected Wuthering Waves as
See, I knew
the
it wasn't going to
winner.
win that. There's certain ones where it's like,
All right, and
you
now,
could just tell it's like
we've got
something a little different.
great for you. Please welcome actor.
so it's like
Rahul
all the games
Kohli.
get their shine because there's also other awesome games outside of Claire Obscure, guys. I know Claire Obscure is taking on a lot of the attention, but there's so many games, guys. There's totally so many games that stand with that, like stand up to that as well. Like in a lot of categories, just because they don't win doesn't mean they're not great. Like there's so many ones, guys.
Arjun Devraj in the upcoming Saros from the amazing teams at Housemarque and PlayStation. For the last 30 years, the Housemarque name has been synonymous with thrilling action, satisfying gameplay, and of course, bullet hell. It's been an honor working with them, not just as an actor, but as a fan of Stardust, Returnal, and literally everything in between. We cannot wait for you all to play when Saros lands next year. And here's the debut of our new story trailer.
So glad to be back, guys. Glad to be back. It's all good. Let's watch the rest.
The sun is forever.
Let me kind of get the cursor out of the way.
We promised we'd never.
All right, guys. So we pick up where we left off. The train does not stop, guys. Train does not stop. Still learning as I go to a degree, but it's been awesome, guys. It's been great. It's only gonna get better tonight, guys.
I need to know that I just made the right decision.
It's me, boss. Wait, how long? Since the last time the sun died, mate.
You left us here. We've lost people.
1 second, AFK, guys, as I go check something real fast. 1 sec. But hit that like button, guys. This is part 2. This is part 2.
It gets in our heads, and it twists, and it turns.
Since our first one kind of cut off.
I won't break our promise. I will make everything perfect again. I know you're here, and I will find you.
Saros looks great. It's coming next April, and I'm very excited that Rahul is starring in it. To present our next award, I am honored to welcome a previous TGA winner. He's the writer and director of some of the biggest and most critically acclaimed video games of all time: Grand Theft Auto 3, 4, 5, Vice City, San Andreas, Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2, and Bully. He's the co-founder of Rockstar Games and now the founder of a new studio, Absurd Ventures, where he is busy writing and creating novels, comic books, animated series, and yes, two big upcoming unannounced open world games. It is my honor to welcome to the TGA stage for the first time an industry icon, Dan Houser.
Thank you. Good evening. It's a real pleasure to be here. In the 29 years I've been doing this, we've seen games emerge as the premier art form of the 21st century. More than any other medium, video games have the power to take the audience on a journey, both physically and emotionally. Games don't just tell us a story, they let us live it. The story becomes the experience,
learning this stuff,
driven
guys.
and shared
I haven't
by the
often
player's
streamed
choices. It's a
shows like
level
this
of
yet, you
shared
know, in my
authorship
younger,
that's unique to video
in my very
games.
young YouTube
And when that all
career
comes
since
together,
YouTube
it's
partnership,
almost
so I gotta
And so
just
here are the
abide by the
nominees
rules and whatnot
for
of what
Best
YouTube does,
Narrative.
guys. Definitely not an issue, and just make sure everything's on par. So, my fault. Apologize for that, but we are back.
Everyone of that age vanishes into nothingness.
This thing between us, it was a mistake.
I will find every last member of the Yote Six, and I will bring you peace.
I always dreamt of leaving this place, becoming more than a peasant.
I hate it all. I'll destroy it all!
And the Game Award goes to Claire Obscure, Expedition 33.
Of course, guys. Their outfits are interesting. They just stand out in every category, everything that they do. And that's what you gotta do, guys, in this world. You gotta stand out. Like, there's no use just being like the crowd, right? If you want to be something great, special, you gotta stand out. You can't be afraid to. For that's what lights the way, guys. That's what paves the way. For those that come after, right? As they always say. Let's listen in, guys.
Wow, there are a lot of people here. Hi. There are so many people to thank, but first and forever is my husband. He is my light in the darkness. Thank you to our beautiful player community. Thank you for welcoming our characters into your hearts. In games, a story is a shared creation. It starts with words on a page, but the player experiences it through the work of each of our teams. Character and environmental design, quests, combat, UI, cinematics, acting, music, VFX, and through localization into other languages. All of that is supported by our producing and our technical teams. The last ingredient is our players, who interpret the story in the context of their own lives, and who keep our story alive through their own creative expression and discussions. The marvelous thing about games is that we create that experience together, our team with our players. Thank you so much.
All right, then, guys, Claire Obscure, yet another one. Yet another win with Claire Obscure. Claire Obscure's been killing it, but like I said, it's been a great night. It's been just a night of, I mean, this year, there was a lot of good games this year, guys. I cannot lie about it.
For limited time only, Prime members can go to Amazon.com/thegameawards to save 20% on the new active play system, Next Playground, bundled with a 12-month play pass and travel case. Next, I have the honor of announcing a world premiere. The next game from a small studio in Uppsala, Sweden, Neon Giant, known for The Ascent. This is No Law.
No Law, huh? And it's a premiere.
Desire, a city that don't belong to anyone.
Interesting already.
Everyone wants a piece. No laws, no oversight, just the jungle creeping back in, both the vines and the people. The mayor stepped in where the government couldn't. Said the city needed order, and they'd be the ones to bring it. Keeping the peace on their terms. I walked away from it all. Kept my hands in dirt instead of blood. But desire is a fickle mistress.
Appreciate anybody and all that's coming back to tune in. Apologize for that. It was just something I had to take care of as far as my stream. I'm a little new to like doing streams such as these, so it's like there's some things I'm just, you know, still taking down, still learning. So all good. GG's guys. Hopefully your night's going well.
They're gonna learn something real simple.
This is looking nice, guys. Oh, yep, another one, guys. Another one on my list. No law, huh? That's interesting.
We'll all be looking forward to that, and good morning to everyone.
There's a lot of good brand new games being like introduced. That's one thing I like about this.
Got a lot more show for you, but coming up, we've got more awards like Best Game Direction. Todd Howard is here to present that from Bethesda, and more announcements, including one I promise you that nobody could have anticipated. But right now, Game Awards, get ready to get on your feet. Earlier this year, Netflix's Devil May Cry brought Capcom's iconic game franchise to life as an exceptional animated series nominated tonight for Best Adaptation. The show also featured a #1 single from our next performers who just announced their 2026 World Tour. Here to perform Afterlife, please welcome
another performance, guys. Oh, here they go. If they didn't dazzle this stage up for him, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys listen to this. I'm gonna step away AFK for a second. Go ahead and write something in the chat real quick. Put my Twitter page back in there. We're gonna continue getting into it, guys. Hopefully you guys having a great night. Let's keep it going, guys. It's been an exciting night. The new Tomb Raider we had revealed. We got a lot of different games revealed. A lot of like new name games, guys. I believe Pragmata, they're saying that there's like a free like demo to play on Steam as of now. So I might be bringing that to you guys pretty soon. For sure, not even I might, I will. I want to try it out. So there's a lot, guys, a lot going on. I'm going to check out a lot of the games that are available following these awards that I might not know. Might talk a little bit after it. We're just going to see what's going on, guys. Just be sure to hit that like button if you want to be able to talk and converse after the show. You guys hit the likes, we could definitely do that. But 1 second, guys, AFK.
good. Talk about a performance. Devil May Cry Season 2 will premiere on May 12th, 2026, only on Netflix. Give it up one more time for Amy and Evanescence. That was incredible. All right, there is more Game Awards ahead, including more new game announcements and, of course, Game of the Year, presented by last year's winner. Which game will take home the trophy this year? Stick around to find out. Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra are tuning up.
Alrighty then, guys, we're still going. It's part 2 of the video. Kind of had to mash it up into 2, but for those of you that found it again, cool. GG's. Let's just keep it going. A lot more to see, but we're gonna see what else there is, guys. Still AFK though for a sec. GG's, one sec.
If you give a gamer a game, they're gonna want to play it. If they play it, they might love it. If they love it, they'll want to play other games they love too. So you'll build them a place to discover more cool games. More than that. Perfect. But then they'll want to play those games anywhere and everywhere. Like here, or even on this beast. And if they can play everywhere, they're gonna want to keep tabs on those games and everything else they love in one place. So you'll give them a U-tab, a home base that tracks all their play, no matter how they play, with one souped-up profile to rule them all. Oh, whoa. So, if you give a gamer all the games, the freedom to play anywhere and everywhere, and a U-tab to keep it all in one place, they're definitely gonna wanna go play.
47. An urgent threat has emerged in Dartmoor.
One that can have catastrophic consequences on a global scale. Careful. One touch can be deadly.
Please welcome the actress behind Hitman's next elusive target, Mila Jovovich.
Hi, Los Angeles! And hello to gaming fans around the world. I'm thrilled to be making my debut in a video game as the next elusive target in Hitman: World of Assassination. The hunt begins February 2026. Now, I'm happy to present the Game Award for Best Multiplayer.
Best
Modern
multiplayer, guys.
represents
I had to come back for a sec to see this one.
Challenge in game design. I mean,
Trying to get some stuff, guys. Multitask a little bit, and I'm gonna be right back on it.
The absolute unpredictability.
But I want to see what they're saying here.
Thousands of live opponents, or even worse, the persistent dumbness of a human teammate. It's no easy task. And tonight's nominees all pull it off in their own inspiring way. Here they are.
Best multiplayer game.
They said the world above had ended, so you learned to listen.
Arc Raiders, guys. Battlefield 6 is not going to beat Arc Raiders, bro. It's not, guys. Arc Raiders, welcome back, all you guys coming back into the stream. I apologize for if you happen to be coming back. It was something with YouTube, like the recording, and I actually got it together, guys. It's my first time streaming an event, or one of my first time streaming events like this. Major, of course, but yeah.
Wow.
Multiplayer game, guys. Arc Raiders.
People have a lot of favorites.
Arc
out
Raiders,
here.
come on. Arc Raiders, yep.
Who do you want?
Arc Raiders, come on. If you guys don't give it to Arc Raiders, that's a snub.
All right. I got it right here. And the game award goes to
Somebody play around.
Arc Raiders!
Arc Raiders, yeah. That's crazy. That game hasn't even been out like hardly a month. Embark Studios, man. These guys, man, are... It's crazy what they made. Geniuses, man. That's an excellent game, guys. It gives you a lot of Division 3 vibes and what Division 3 could be, you know?
Wow, incredible. With this list of nominees, who would have thought? First of all, thank you all. And on behalf of the Arc Raiders
These guys are
team,
doing phenomenal, guys.
Incredible team. We'd like to thank our loved ones for supporting us and cheering us on along the way. Embark Studios as a whole, because as we all know, it takes a village, for the fearless leadership of our dear Patrick Sutherland. The partners in Nexon, whose unwavering trust in us.
They're like the Clarabsker Expedition 33 of multiplayer games, guys.
And of course the players.
That's what they're doing with multiplayer right now.
Love and engagement just means the world to us. Thank you all.
Their game's only gonna get better. That's a nice one, guys. Can't lie about that one. Can't shake that. Excellent one.
Congratulations,
Arc Raiders, huh?
You know him
Yeah,
from the
I'm
Marvel
glad they got an award.
Cinematic Universe and Stranger
I'm glad they got
Things.
one, guys. That
Please
game's
welcome
phenomenal.
to the Game Awards, David Harbour.
Haven't tried that one out, guys? You definitely need to try Arc Raiders out. I'll say that much. One sec, guys.
For 25 years, Creative Assembly has entertained millions of people all around the world with the Total War franchise. Today, I'm here to help announce where Total War is going next. And it'll be in a universe that is so close to my heart. I'm excited to reveal that Total War is headed to the grim, dark future with Total War Warhammer 40K! Some of you may know this, but some of you may not know this, but I am a huge fan of tabletop gaming. I've painted endless miniatures, spent a crazy amount of time dropping dice under a table. Of course, as you might expect, I'll be in the game. It connects to some of my favorite aspects of the universe, but more details on that later. Let's take a first look at Total War Warhammer 40K.
In the grim darkness of the far future, every soul's survival hangs by a thread. Mankind is beset by endless tides of aliens, traitors, and demons. Across countless worlds, battles rage. Lead your armies. Conquer worlds. Fight on as the galaxy burns. For there is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Alrighty then, guys, back again. Appreciate anybody that's joining in right now. If you guys are coming back, there was like something that went on with YouTube as far as like the streaming, and I kind of just had to correct it. Hopefully it's corrected and we can continue on. We've been continuing, guys. Apologize for that. I wish my first stream was good and we could just continue with it, but there always seems to be something that always ends up splitting my streams up at a time. But we respectively keep going, guys. It's been a great night thus far. It's been a decent enough night thus far. Hold on, let me go ahead and check my my voice chat and go check if it's pretty good.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew. That's all.
Alright, let's get more into it, guys. Let's continue it.
The last lands of the FCU.
Man, oh man, what a night. What a night. We're gonna see what free demos have available and stuff afterward.
Thank you for
at some
joining
point.
us on this ship.
What is
Hello
this?
there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief. You're riding shotgun with a legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media. Radar contact. We think it's the shadows. Our lone target is Wings.
I'll draw his fire. Time to pull out, 22.
Roger that. God damn it. Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive. Let's keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count.
An air fighter, huh? That's interesting. I was kind of always thinking when the next one and something like this would come out.
Greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
With all technological upgrades now, enhancements and all that, Ace Combat, wow, Wings of Thief. That's gonna be something to be at the Battlefield of the Skies, guys. I see it being like the Battlefield of the Sky.
Yes, that's right. Ace Combat is back
We'll
in
see.
2026, thanks to Bandai Namco
Interesting.
for that. Over the past few weeks, fans have been visiting the Game Awards vote in Fortnite to help us select the best creator-made island of the year, and Genesis Squid Game came out on top. Congrats to that team, and head over to the Game Awards island now live in Fortnite to play
Can't go
all
bad
the
with Squid Game.
nominees with the island
It's a
code
lot
that you
of
see below.
ideas
All right,
people got
next,
from that
the
one.
creative minds at Fuse Games, some of the key folks behind Burnout and Need for Speed,
Oh,
comes an
Forza?
all-new racing experience.
Oh no, not Forza. I wish it was Forza Horizon 6. I want to hear that, but maybe it's something else. Is this pod racing again?
It was before the Empire shut it down.
Never mind, it's something else.
Massive engines.
The little zoom sounds reminding me of it.
Lightning fast.
Let's see what we're in for, guys. Let's see.
The pilots were incredible. Best of the best. United by one beautiful dream. The galaxy needs racing.
What were your names again? Well, I can't call you and can I? I shall give you names. Namey, name or namey? Yes, Naomi. And you, Backboy. Yes, children, I have a feeling. It's a feeling of destiny. Follow me, Naomi and Bagboy. Destiny awaits.
Such a beautiful game. That was, out of words, a stop-motion co-op game being developed over in Denmark, and it's a great game coming next year. And now, I'd like to welcome back an icon, a legend who pushes entertainment forward with each of their new projects, someone I consider a dear friend and a friend of the show. Please welcome Miss Piggy.
I am so sorry.
Once again, guys.
So sorry, everyone, but I will not be performing a song this evening. No. So sorry. It's all because.
That's glad to know, but somehow I think it's a lie.
My accompanist. This dog was late, as usual.
Hey, sorry, I lost track of time. I was out taking myself for a walk.
Oh, ha. Same old excuses and jokes.
Hey, they liked it. Let's go. It's time for you to sing, Pig.
Sing? Sing what? We haven't rehearsed anything.
I knew it, guys. They're going to force her to sing on us.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
wouldn't
we'll just
fit in the
watch.
hatchback. Listen, what are you worried about? You know, we'll just, we'll wing it.
They announced some interesting games tonight, though, guys.
Sure. Who knows? Maybe it'll all
Cannot
work
wait to see
out.
what's next. With that new
How
Tomb Raider,
about,
they had 2 titles. That's
something
crazy.
Like this.
We're going to look a lot more into that. Watch my Twitter X for a lot of updates on that.
Waiting all year long until the time.
Thrilling night thus far. Let's see what else we have in store.
Can't just make up any
That they
words
have in store for
without
us.
some meaning.
Pretty good.
This is stupid. This whole thing is really dumb.
Hey, you got it. So if you're looking for some friends, just stick around. Oh yes, the Game Awards will...
Never let you down?
Good luck.
Excuse me?
As we all now come together across the Great Divide.
Oh, from Tokyo to London, we're all watching side by side.
So if you're looking for some fun, the time is now. Here we go. Oh yes, the Game Awards will never let you down. Yeah, we'll see.
What?
Go ahead.
It's a night of magic and online chats galore.
Exactly. It's a shame that host Jeff Keighley's such a bore.
Hey!
Kidding.
All the trailers and celebs and big awards.
Really rigged.
Oh.
Don't forget about all our friends on Discord.
Oh boy, I'm getting so excited about this wonderful world of gaming.
Well, here's some awesome titles you simply can't ignore.
You mean the names of all the games that I'll be playing?
Yeah, now let's get ready, let's get set, you guys keep score.
Let 'em have it!
Oh, there's Mario, Minecraft, Legend of Zelda, Nominee, Donkey Kong, Bonanza, Kingdom Hearts Peak, Shovel Knight, Fortnite, Overcooked, Tomb Raider, Anthem,
Interesting, guys. I gotta eat my food. I'm gonna eat my dinner right now as we're watching. Highly appreciate any and all of you guys that joined in the first part of the stream. Unfortunately, it turned off and I had to come back on. So whoever comes back to this one, even highly more appreciate, guys. It's always good. We got a lot of the games tonight, but we shall see what else is there. Have a little discussion following it.
I can't think of anything now. I need to know.
Seeing what's going on, possibly. So it's thus far, guys. I would say that tonight it's about maybe like I'd probably say B grade. I'm not gonna say A yet. We gotta still see what's coming. I mean, there was Resident Evil, Tomb Raider. 2 great titles, guys. Let's try and see if we can see some more. Probably some other stuff. Maybe I might be a little biased because it's by certain games, but a lot of the new releases are good, guys. I say like about a B, a solid B. Touching like B+.
All right, the Game Awards
Can't we go
will be
higher,
right
though?
back after this new look at Duet Night Abyss.
Let's get it up there, guys. Let's totally see what else we can find. There's some key games. It's touching A. It's touching up there. B. It's a B. It could go a little higher, but let's see if the good games keep rolling out, guys. That's what I want to see. That's respectively what I wish to see. But appreciate any and all of you guys on. And stop by. It's always good.
Switch the light, crack the door, started wishing, found a mission, break a glass, ring the bell, superstition, but I've been wishing for someone that I can see with my humanity in the mirror, just a little clearer. So sick of the warning signs, I see the good eye, yes, nearer. I won't shed a tear. I look for gold, then it turned to rust. I look for faith, if it leads to us. Give me something, somewhere to go, somewhere that I know. I'm chasing the glow. Give me something, someone to love, someone to count these stars above. Give me something, tell me lies, make it up, paint the picture, take me with you. I don't care what you say, I'm making it here today. It's a new world, it's a new world. I don't care where this goes, I'm making it highs and lows. It's a new world, it's a new world. Give me something, somewhere to go, somewhere that I know. I'm chasing the glow. Give me something, someone to love, someone to count these stars above. Give me something.
That was the announcement of One Republic's partnership and a new song with Arknight Enfield, which arrives January 22nd, 2026 on PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile. You can pre-register now and be the first to join the frontier. Okay, here's another world premiere only for you here at the Game Awards.
Alright then guys, we're back. Let's kind of check on something a little here. Let's see what this is. What's going on here, guys? Excuse me. I was kind of trying to do my dinner at the same time when I was just before the Game Awards started, so glad to be back in it, but damn, I wish I would have kept my first stream. If YouTube kind of didn't stop it due to like something involving the stream, but like I said guys, we're back. It's always great. It's been a great night thus far. This Game Awards show has been pretty good. Still trying to see that A though. I rank it at a B right now. Not a B plus yet guys, not an A minus, but I'm looking at it like, and I'm seeing more and more games like this being revealed and stuff, and with a lot of interesting insight, and we're gonna see how that goes.
You'd never break so easily. But why did you come back?
The Order's blades are coming. They failed once, but they won't fail again.
Kind of seems Assassin's Creed-like. I was thinking about a lot of it, some stuff I think from Assassin's Creed Shadows, just from seeing that combat. Despite all the controversy Shadows got, that actually was like one of the best, if not the best, Assassin's Creeds to date, as far as gameplay mechanics and whatnot, and just the way the game runs. I'd say it's pretty A1. That's a feat saying that in Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed has a lot of great titles, but I feel Shadows is the best one as far as mechanics and all that stuff. And
You broke my blade.
yeah, as far as mechanics and gameplay, guys, I'd say Assassin's Creed Shadows in the Assassin's Creed entries, at least, out of those games. And this game reminds me of that a lot.
start
liking it though.
from where none expect. Blade is breath. We channel it into steel, turning any blade into a divine weapon. When Phantom and Blade unite, no enemy stands.
I'm liking it, guys. This game looks interesting. These are the games I like. They keep coming out with out of nowhere. The whole thing about this Game Awards, guys, this year, is they're coming out with things that are like smacking, they're slapping. And it's not even games that people know. Phantom Blade Zero, I think I've heard of that, unless that's a remake of something, or... I don't think it's a remake. I think it's something that people know. I'm not really too familiar with it. But just the games they're making right now, coming out with, even if they are just re-brought up games, like it's really showing out to be good. And I think we're at the level like where the next gen time is there. Like we're coming across it, guys, every time there's a new graphics card, which is, I say maybe the RTX 60 series. Like the RTX 60 is not going to come out till about 2027, 2028. So you're seeing like the next gen starting to shape out. It's been kind of stagnant for like the last 8 years-ish.
Now to present our next award, few creators have changed the landscape of
But it's
games
going up
the way
now,
this man
once
has.
again.
From the Elder Scrolls to Fallout, his games have
Very
helped
much Stardew
define
Light,
our
guys. Very much so
industry
Stardew Light.
and shape the way we explore digital worlds. Please welcome the studio head and creative director at Bethesda Game Studios, Todd Howard.
Todd Howard, that name definitely rings a bell. Been hearing about that guy seeing this guy for some time.
Game development is the ultimate team sport. And it doesn't matter if it's a team of 10 or a team of hundreds. Art, design, audio, engineering, and more have to come together as one.
Gotta all be on the same page, guys, as I say in Division. Gotta all be on the same page, guys.
And the games that have had them all come together, well, they touch us. They become a part of us. And that's why we're here tonight, to honor them. Here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
Everyone vanishes into nothingness.
Best Game Direction? I think Death Stranding has a good chance to win this. I didn't play it, but Game Direction, that's like story. I think Claire Obscure's story, like I said, I know like it was pretty good.
And the Game Award goes to Expedition 33.
And they're very much deserving of it, guys. I know it's like been a couple of times they've been going up, but it's like when you make one of the greatest games that ever, like, you know, that they put so much time and passion into, this is what happens, guys. You're very much deserved, and I'll keep saying it, guys. If you haven't played that game, you have to check it out. If you're any gamer at all, you got to check that out.
Yeah, this is quite intimidating. Wow. Yeah.
For a try, at least.
Let's get to it. Yeah, so back in Brussels in 2020, I received a mail, just anonymously. Make a game, they said. It would be fun, they said. Yeah, what's the worst that could happen, right? Yeah. Well, fast forward for a few years. And so to this day, we still look at each other of how crazy this timeline is, for sure. Still don't really understand, but, you know. It's a timeline, however, where we're eternally grateful for the support and love we've received as well. All the ones with us tonight and the ones abroad, friends and family who believed in us and made this dream come true. And yeah, I love to thank my wife as well. She couldn't make it here tonight, but I think she's watching it. She's in Brazil, so the time difference is quite, quite huge. But yeah, anyway, thank you all so much. Have a lovely evening. Yeah.
It's just a raw speech. But I like when they go up and they just, you know, when the nominees win. Whichever one wins, it's a genuine speech. I mean, they have a little something written down what they were going to say, but you just never know when they're going up there, so that's always a good feeling. It's always a great feeling, guys.
Many games, characters, and franchises we've all wished would return, and certainly many I'd hoped that would be ready to announce at an event like this one day. Tonight, I'm excited to share this piece of news with all of you.
Bad on the mic, guys. I'm kind of checking my thing, going back and forth on my computer. Got a little food here, but I hope you guys are having a good time. I hope you guys have your food. Got your snacks. This is definitely one for the books, and it's one for the relaxation, and it's one for the entertainment purposes, guys. It's definitely for entertainment. But it has done a great job, guys. There's been a lot of games. I have like a few posts to do on Twitter X. If you guys don't know what that is, go ahead and look at my chat. But like if you never visited my Twitter, guys, that's where I usually put everything, even before I go on YouTube, respectively. So you want to see that, you want to be seeing that. But I appreciate any and all of you guys joining me. Highly appreciate it, guys. Game Awards still sits about at a B plus. Like, I mean, it's a B. It's pretty good. Some titles that I really like, a few of them. Mega Man song, okay, or is that's interesting. They might be about to announce another winner. It's been a pretty interesting, neat night tonight, though, guys. Let's see if we can get it a little better. Let's see. I'm pushing it, guys. I'm raising the bar. Raising the bar pretty high. So another Mega Man title, okay. There's going to be a lot of old school players that really will like this one, and even new school. That was going to be popular with people, a little Mega Man going back and forth. That one used to be one that people used to play a lot. I know I played it. There was one for the older, like Super Nintendo.
Finally,
Mega Man X, I believe. That was like a pretty good one. That was a pretty good one.
2027 cannot come soon enough.
That was a pretty good one.
Very early glimpse at first gameplay. The team really wanted to share that with you tonight to show the classic 2D style that they're returning to. Coming up, Game of the Year, but first an exclusive new look at the Super Mario Galaxy movie coming to theaters next April.
That's gonna be Claire Obscure, guys. Game of the Year. That's gonna be Game of the Year.
I'm Bowser Jr. and I'm gonna be taking
Claire Obscure.
Hi, I'm Luigi.
It's another Mario movie. Okay, so another film.
I trust you'll be able to rid us of this crucible. The light, who traverses time.
They're having like a lot of these like stylish adventure games, guys. I'm starting to notice. Leo 3, okay. Ever since like Wukong came out, it's kind of hard to rate some of these games. I never played Wukong, Black Myth Wukong, but it's like ever since that game came out, it kind of raised the bar for a lot of these games. So when you see them, it kind of just reminds me of it. Like another version of it, you know, like in a sense. Or that same type of style.
Matter of time and the culmination of my journey.
Leveling Arise. Overdrive. Available now.
You know, sometimes our last reveal at the Game Awards is a teaser for something years and years away. But not tonight. Our final world premiere comes from 61 members of the team that built Apex Legends and Titanfall. 4 years ago, the principals founded a new independent
crazy mix,
studio
guys.
with the hopes of pushing the shooter
That's an
genre
epic mix.
forward with a new original game. They've done it in complete secrecy, which is even more amazing because the game is very deep into development. The power of independent, self-published studios to push this medium
guys,
forward
what are we gonna see?
is
Let's
a
see.
growing and I think positive theme in our industry.
Apex
So
Legends and
tonight,
Titanfall.
you're not only going to get the announcement of the game, but also your first look at the gameplay.
If they had the
I
right baby with
played
this
it,
one,
and after-
guys,
after you
it's
see
going to
this
be quite an
trailer,
interesting one. That's all I
think you're
can
gonna
say.
want to as well. Welcome to Highguard.
Highguard.
Into lands uncharted and dangers untold. I venture without fear and ride without rest. For coin or for cause, I fight to the end.
Looking like a cowboy. Seems a little more on the cartoony side in a sense. But it does have Apex Legends and whatnot, so I can see that.
Your light belongs to me.
Moving in for the attack.
Shield breaker forming.
Apex Legends and Titanfall. And dice with the sword. I'm loving the motion and the shooting. It looks very smooth. It looks pretty damn smooth, though. You can tell good developers that were very professional with it were behind it. The movement looks very fluid. I can say that much. That bird should have dropped the bomb. Would have been more epic.
I am the coming storm. I am a warden, and this is my oath.
Not bad, guys. Looks like it could be something shape out to something pretty good. January 26th. Wow, that's one of the closest releases we've seen
Crazy,
tonight.
that's right. Highguard launches in just 7 weeks on PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. It is insanely fun to see, fun to play, as you saw in that trailer. And now it's time for our final award. Last year, Astrobot took home Game of the Year. And so the tradition goes, this year we're lucky to have that game's director present Game of the Year this year. From Team Asobi,
Astrobot,
please
that's
welcome
interesting.
Nico Doucet.
Astrobot thing went pretty far. Wasn't it for PlayStation or some shit?
Good evening or good day wherever you are. This is it, right? So last year we were blessed with a huge honor on this very stage.
Game of the Year, guys. Claire of Square Expedition 33.
We're back today.
Only GTA 6 could take it from me. That's my honest opinion.
Another team. Congratulations to all nominees tonight. With your games, you made us travel, dream, sweat, laugh, and sometimes, also very often cry, actually. From kids to hardcore gamers, there was truly something for everyone this year. And have you noticed? The games nominated this year were created by teams from all over the world. This is a testament that our industry feeds from various world cultures. And in this day and age, this is something we should really, really appreciate and celebrate. And also, each of these games had amazing music. So without further ado, please enjoy the nominations for Game of the Year, courtesy of the Game Awards Orchestra. Maestro, take it away.
Well, we have a Game of the Year, even if the games don't win, just to be nominated for it. That's a winner in my eyes already. So either way, guys, I mean, it's just even being there to have your game even up there. And people have been telling me a lot about this one, Kingdom Come Deliverance too. I don't know. We'll see if I get in that one, guys. People have been talking a lot about that one. I've seen it, just never was something I kind of want to run into, I guess. Or like play, but I've heard like so many great things about it, so I don't take that away from it. Of course, the Hideo Kojima title, Death Stranding 2, was pretty good, but I feel like if he would have made another Metal Gear Solid game, that would have had a real chance at Game of the Year. This one's good. It's a really great game. And I think it would be pretty tough to argue against it in the way that Hideo Kojima does his stuff. If it wasn't for Claire Obscura, guys. Claire Obscura did Expedition 33, just did it all. Yep. That's the winner. You can't deny it, guys. I'm telling you, if you haven't played this game, Claire Obscura, you have to play it. You cannot be a gamer if you have not played that, if you haven't even tried it. Watching does not do it justice. If you like turn-based, of course. If you don't like turn-based, I get it. It's one of the greatest experiences you'll ever witness with turn-based. There's a lot of people I know that don't even like turn-based that love Claire Obscura. So that tells you all you need to know. Which do you think will win, guys? Which do you think will win? Which game? Pretty sure Claire Obscura for me. We're since playing that one, picking that one up in April on release day and playing it. I already knew it was something special from then.
And the Game of the Year is mon ami Claire Obscura, Expedition 33.
There you go. Huge accomplishment, guys, but just to know this is a small studio that wasn't in a big studio tells you everything you need to know. It's really changing the industry, and that's what we needed. What these guys did is what the gaming industry needed to like get them a kick in their ass and start making the games that they know they're supposed to make. Because that's why the industry was kind of sliding down all these years. These last few years, like it's been like the last, like I said, the last 5 to 8 years, 5 to like 6 years. People are like, what's next? What's new? These guys came along and just blazed it up, and it's like now the gaming industry, Final Fantasy, it's like they gotta wake their asses up, come out with something that's worthwhile. So it's like, hey, I'm glad for this, and I'm glad for what Arc Raiders is doing, what games like these are doing, because it's forcing these games to step up. But did you guys not see the games being released at this awards ceremony? It's one of the best one in years, and it's because games like this elevated things. People know they got to bring their A game. Jeez. Excellent, Claire Obscure. They deserve it. That's what passionate gaming and passion is about, guys. That's what it produces. And I think the gaming industry's been lacking that for a bit, but it's returning back thanks to excellent games like this. Let's listen in.
This was supposed to be a joke. The Berry and Narnia. I have no idea what's happening. Well, I want to thank first the incredible team at Unfold Interactive. They are not watching from home, as we brought literally everybody here to celebrate with us. So I love you guys.
More applause, give them more. These guys made Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Come on.
I also want to thank Kepler Interactive, our
Game of the Year 2025, guys. It's official.
Our localization teams, our playtesters, our wonderful cast for both motion capture and voice, and all the people who worked on this game to make it happen. It's really a teamwork. So just thank you to everybody who contributed. And also, I want to extend the thanks to the unsung heroes of this industry, the people who make tutorials on YouTube on how to make a game, because we had no idea how to make a game before. So thank you.
That's funny. They learned and made one of the greatest games ever.
And I extend a personal thank you to an important man in my life, Mr. Hironobu Sakaguchi, who made me fall in love with games and inspired me to become a game dev. So thank you, Mr. Sakaguchi. And finally, just a massive thank you to the players for all your covers, your fan art, your endless arguing about which ending is the good one. That's wonderful to read. Thank you so much. And I think that actions are worth more than words. So if you remember, we promised some content a few months ago. So I'm very happy to say that it's releasing now. And you can just go home and play. It's free. New weapons, new quests, new boss. So just
wow, guys, so a new quest. Hey, we're going to be back on Claire Obscure.
You changed
That's
our life.
crazy.
You changed the studio's life, and it's really wonderful. So thank you, and for those who come after.
More Claire Obscure, guys. You heard that. Get ready for it. He said more new content you can play tonight. That's crazy. I mean, these guys, they're just killing it in every category. Who's done that? Who's won Game of the Year and said, we have new content for our game, weapons tonight, which you can go try? That's insane. Like I said, they're killing it, guys.
Congratulations to Sandfall.
There's no other people that have done that.
Game of the Year winner, and that is going to do it for the Game Awards 2025. Thank you all for watching, voting, and being a part of this community. And congratulations to all the nominees, winners, and teams who debuted new games tonight. We'll see you again on Friday,
Guess that'll do it, guys.
June 5th for our biggest summer game fest ever from the Dolby
If you want to support the stream, guys, hit the like. If you want to support it, I highly appreciate it. It goes a long way. It takes half a second to hit that shit. Please do if you can. Like I said, it was a great night.
Happy holidays. Good night, everybody.
I was gonna say B+ on this one, but I'm gonna say about A+, B+, A-, guys, because what Claire did right there at the end, new content. Which Game of the Year has ever came up there and said, "Oh, we have new content for our game, DLC"? Because we heard everybody on the day of them winning it. That's just, they're killing it, guys. They're bossing it. They're gonna all sleep well. That's a great night. Special thanks to our TGA staff and crew for all your dedication and hard work. All right, then, guys, that concludes the Gaming Awards. I don't know what you guys thought of it, but I can say one thing. Between a lot of the games I saw released that I didn't even know what they were, I gotta go back and see, but it's been amazing. That's all I can say. It's crazy, the new games coming. And that's something I was talking about earlier. The Game Awards. And just like how games have kind of been going downhill and they've kind of been stagnant as far as performance next gen, but you're seeing where the next gen's coming up as far as RTX like 2060, RTX 60 series that's coming. You know, like in the future, 2027, 2028, you're starting to see like the game's starting to move like a little more now again. And I think this show was very evident of that from the games I was seeing. There's a lot that it was like, okay, they're new, they look really well. I think we're starting to see a lot of Unreal Engine 5 being incorporated now, and it's like, it's crazy. I'm starting to see that next gen thing. I mean, I don't know about you, I can't wait till like Division 3 is announced, or I mean, it's already been announced, but shown, and like, you know, a new Tom Clancy's game. Like, how are those games gonna look? You know, they're still working on a Tomb Raider game, obviously, when they showed it, so I think it'll get it a little better as far as its looks and polish, although it looked very well. We're gonna look a lot more into that. But if you guys haven't already, go ahead and follow my Twitter X. We're gonna go ahead and check some things out, see what's going on. Thank you for watching. See you next year, 2026. The type of games that'll have released by then, guys, is just crazy. So we're gonna go ahead and pause that, guys. So that is done now. That is finished. We respectively watched the Game Awards, guys, but what we are going to do, those of you guys that are still around, let me see. I'm going to talk a little bit about some things. Cleric's Obscure Expedition 33 DLC. They just announced it. Update, not traditional paid DLC, featuring a new playable dungeon. Look at this, guys. Late. Wow, let me see. Oh, wait. This was October 8th. This came out. Late game bosses, costumes, and more localizations. I haven't turned this game on in a bit, so I might find quite some stuff. While the developers initially denied DLC, the game's popularity has them reconsidering, with hints of potential future paid content or sequels in the franchise. Okay, so hold on. So that was just recently announced, guys. It's going to take some time probably for anybody to really... See, I said DLC could be coming, and I did put that article on my Twitter. So I was right there, guys. I guess I got it pretty on par there. Hold on. So new DLC. Would have to be 2 minutes ago. Let me see. And this guy had this thing already. This is like not even... This is like 2 minutes after. So he has all the winners here. Let me see. Probably aren't saying much about it. Hold on. But you know what we're going to do? Let me check this out, guys. I'm on my... Let me see. So we're done with this. The Gaming Awards on Twitter X. So yeah, guys, that was a good night. Like I said, I'll go ahead. I'll give that Gaming Award, like, I'm just saying, like, rating it, I guess, toughly. You could say B+ as far as, like, you know, iconic series that were shown. Some people are looking for a little more reveals on certain things, a little more gameplay perhaps on certain things, but I think that it was a solid like B+. B as in boy, plus B as in best game. I think like I said, it wasn't the A because I feel like it could have had a little more zing to it. Like for instance, the game that was announced that they were saying was like a mixture of Titanfall and Apex Legends. I feel like that one could have been a little more like lethal. Like, it could have been a little more realistic looking and just, like, a little better, in my honest opinion. It looks good. I like the fluidity of it, but I'm like, just with the name Titanfall in it, like, I was just expecting something a little more on the grit side. Like, Battlefield-ish look, but, like, you know, Apex Legends maybe type movement or something like that, you know? Like, and it was kind of the opposite. It was like an Apex Legends look and, like, Titanfall-ish type movement in a sense. So, I'll buy that, but I'd rather take the Titanfall looks. I'm just a clear sucker for games that are like, they look realistic and they also play smooth. Like it's like Battlefield-ish, but you know, it's like Battlefield, like with its mechanics, but like with fantasy too. So this was my first stream, guys, here, and then YouTube there was something on my stream, so I had to kind of repost it. So this was the other one. Not bad in views, pretty good. We had some stuff going on. This was Tomb Raider that I put up earlier today. Of the leaks, we obviously saw the trailer for this. I'd like to see more gameplay. They showed a little bit, but they were kind of showing where she was blasting the dinos, like the dinosaurs, and that shit looks sick. And it looked like that was part of the gameplay that they were showing. So, I mean, taking the whole T-Rex down and all that stuff. I mean, what more can I say? Tomb Raider is very iconic. I cannot wait to look more up on that, guys, and we'll definitely be looking more up on that. But here's one of the parts I definitely would love to get into, though, to be honest with you guys. They were talking about that one game. What was it? Pragmata, I believe. Pragmata. They were saying that one, excuse me, they're saying that one had... Okay, so it finally got there. I was wondering what was taking this so long for a second. Okay, so they finally, is this Google? No, it's not. They finally said that you'll be able to play that game, and I believe they said there was a demo available. Pragmata demo? I think they said it was on Steam. I don't even think I have to do that, guys. Hold on. Let's go to Steam. Hold on. Because I think it's already on there, and it would be interesting to see what games are available, guys, because that's one of the main key things I do. Totally following like a stream. I kind of just try and, you know, see what's going on with it and like the streams and not the streams, but like the games that are available, like the demos. What do they have that's available? So we're going to go ahead and put that in here. Pragmata. That game is seeming very interesting. Do they have... Oh, yes, they do. Hold on. I think I just missed out on it. Boom, right here, guys. So this game is very interesting. I've seen like a ton like on this game. It's like a game like where the android little girl helps you and you fight. And they got a demo on this, guys. To download and everything. That's crazy. Plans to unlock in 4 months. I'm not sure how long the demo will respectively be around, guys, but I can tell you one thing. This game right here, I'll definitely be playing pretty soon. I would like to say tonight, if anything. I would want to say, but I totally just can't call that right now, to be honest, considering my IRL obligations. But I'm saying if not tonight, definitely tomorrow we're going to be trying this one out. And I've been seeing a lot on this, and I actually did want to give it a try. To be honest with you, surprisingly, I did want to give it a try before even jumping into it. It looks interesting, and we're going to go ahead and give this a try, guys. At a certain point, we will give it a try. Follow my Twitter X, and you'll know exactly when I'm going live with that one. Now, one of the other things, guys, that I must look into, cannot deny by any means, it's going to have to be, let me see, Tomb Raider. Let's see what's going on with Tomb Raider. Because I want to see a lot more on this one. Tomb Raider Catalyst announced 2027, and the Tomb Raider one reimagining. Okay, so they have, let me see, IGN, they have articles on it. My thing is this, though. Do they have any more, any more, like, undercover, like, gameplay on it or anything? Like, actual gameplay? Hold on. New Tomb Raider gameplay? Can we do that? So that was just a trailer, guys. We're going to kind of watch that again and see, what's going on with that. We can kind of go back, I guess, at some point, but we're going to kind of try and see that. So we're going into some other things. We'll be going on to some other channels, I think, on YouTube, just looking at it. So that's, yeah, it's Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis, guys. And then we're also getting another Tomb Raider in 2027. That'll be on Unreal Engine 5. And Tomb Raider Catalyst, yeah, new sequel, a brand new story where Lara races rivals. So this will actually be the initial one we've been waiting for. Following Shadow, even though both of these are coming out before Shadow. But I think when they showed Tomb Raider Catalyst first, the reason they showed that is because I guess for you to better understand that one, you would have to go and play Tomb Raider Legacy of Atlantis. So that's why they're remaking that one, so you can kind of better grasp the other ones, since I guess they're starting from that point. And I guess that's following Lara after Shadow of the Tomb Raider, so there's that. So I guess that totally makes, like, you know, a lot of sense, more or less, in that regard. So it's like, yeah, I would like to just see like more gameplay on it, but this is one I really do enjoy Tomb Raider, guys. And it was definitely one of those ones. Matter of fact, let's see Atlantis trailer and Catalyst. So let's kind of watch both of them, guys. Let's kind of watch the Catalyst first, because if I'm not mistaken, it said that. So this is the one that's coming after Atlantis. Arc Raiders always has interesting music too. Okay. Yada yada yada.
For views like this,
I guess we gotta rewatch it. I probably shouldn't have done that. But yeah, guys, like I said, let's go ahead and see this, because I want to kind of just rewatch this one.
in a
Be
form.
more alien with Alienware.
So this is not my channel, guys. This is IGN right here. I'm
The
getting this from.
entire world knows your legend.
Let's turn this down just a tad. That seems a
You
little.
survived the Dragon's Triangle. Crossed the threshold to Atlantis. I've heard a dozen tall tales that say you're unstoppable.
So this was earlier trailer, but I want to kind of see it again.
But
I want to check it out again and see what's going on.
all legends must come to an end.
So I guess that's a new villain. Okay, so she had like some type of Wolverine type tool, like a hook like shot type thing. That's interesting.
Where you're wrong. I'm just getting started.
She looks a little more video game-ish, AI-ish, guys. I don't know. I'm liking the Lara from the trilogy we got. You know, Tomb Raider, Rise of Tomb Raider, and Shadow of Tomb Raider. I was expecting her to kind of have that same look again, but it's kind of like they changed it up. I know it's like another studio and whatnot that's at the helm. One thing Tomb Raider cannot be beaten is its environments, though. That's one thing I love. So this is the one coming in 2027, guys. I think it's what it says here. Or I don't think they included it in there, but she said they say like something as to understand where we're going, we have to kind of take a look back, or it might start within the next trailer. Hold on. So we're gonna go ahead and go to this one, Legacy of Atlantis, and that's why they're going back to this one.
It's been years. But the events are still etched in my memory. Lost worlds. Frozen in time.
Okay, so that's the new Lara's look, guys. That's what I mean. Let's go back there just a minute.
Frozen in time.
So that's her new look now. Like I said, guys, it looks a little like I'm not sure if they used AI for it or whatnot, but I mean, like her face had like a lot more like realistic like features from like shadow and whatnot and all that. Like, you know what I mean? Watch, we're gonna go ahead and get into that. Let me go ahead and take this here. We're gonna kind of compare it side by side with Shadow of the Tomb Raider right now. I want you guys to pay attention. Shadow of, let me see, the Tomb Raider. Lara's face. Okay, so let's look at this, guys. It shows you the different ones and how they kind of. I mean, I think Rise of the Tomb Raider was like the best one, to be honest. So you kind of see comparison there. But it's kind of like these ones right here. So you're seeing her face. This was Rise, guys. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. Hold on. Rise of the Tomb Raider, this one in the middle looks like the best one. This one looks more, this was kind of like when the graphical settings were going up and you could see, I really did like this one, but I think Shadow could have still had this look and a little more realistic. I think they kind of backtracked on her look. Like I feel like they did, like going into Shadow, but looking at Rise of the Tomb Raider though, that was like when Lara, in my opinion, had the best like they made like the best like version like of them. So it's like I'm not knocking the new Tomb Raider or anything. It's nice, but I'm saying it's just the whole thing about going forward with everything. Okay, so hold on, which tab was it? Tomb Raider, Rise of, boom, boom.
But the events are still etched in my memory.
So it's this one.
Lost worlds. Frozen in time. New discoveries. waiting behind every door.
So you're seeing how realistic that looked, guys.
Across every chasm.
But I do like the look. It's a different look. It's a different studio, guys. So it's gonna grow. But here's like where I think I saw some of the gameplay, unless this is still a trailer.
The path this adventure would send me on.
Okay, so we got dinos here, guys. Got like live fights. I don't think we've seen that a lot. In Tomb Raider, as far as like the more recent ones. See right here, like when she jumps back right here, that looks like that's in-game gameplay right here, guys. This looks sick. This looks like this is actually like you look at the trees around you. You obviously you can tell it's Unreal Engine 5 right here. You just look at the blurriness of it. Motion blur, I'm sure, is on. You see the dinosaur's fur is a little like fuzzy, you know, and it looks like this is in-game action right here. Like you can tell. That's probably like maybe an ability.
That's still burns.
This is a puzzle part, so I think that was a little gameplay, a little bit there they showed.
I need to see more.
The rest of this is kind of cinematic, so that looks like gameplay there where she's running. Just what I was showing earlier. That looks like gameplay right here. So there is parts, yeah, that's gameplay. So there's little parts with gameplay in it. See, I would love to have seen some gameplay with that guy.
Some legends are destined to be retold.
Destined to be retold, guys. So that was that coming 2026. So that was nice. So there's a lot going on with Tomb Raider, guys. Finally, another Tomb Raider game because, like, God knows we've all been waiting on that since Shadow of the Tomb Raider, which came out in 2018. So it's been some years. It's been like more than half a decade since any Tomb Raider at all came out. So it's like we're pushing up on a decade more or less, like 7 years, like since a title's even released of Tomb Raider, like nearly 8 years. So it's like 7-8 years like before stuff comes out. But you're seeing this version of Lara Croft. You kind of can see the detail, the different stuff. Like you kind of can see the more realistic look of her on this as opposed to like the newer games. And I thought they were going to kind of go in the more direction of this and kind of make it still like a Lara Croft that still looks like what we remember, but maybe like more mad. Maybe her eyes could have been like a little more dark under them, like she's been through a lot, but still have that still realistic look. You see what I'm saying? But I don't think that they went in that path. They kind of went with a more gaming one. So it's all about the game, guys. It's about the gameplay and all that. But that's just all cherries on top. But it's always interesting to see how these games shape out when they do come out, because we always hear like the most of them being talked about by like everything. They're always being talked about by like every platform and whatnot. So everybody's always just interested to see how that's gonna go. So it's a Game Awards for the stream and all that stuff. So it was interesting, guys. Like I said, the Game Awards, it was interesting. I have a lot of like things to update and upload on my Twitter X. So you guys want to be there. You do not want to miss that. Let me see. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and get some other stuff done, though, guys. But one thing I can say is that Pragmata I'll be playing. Pragmata, I will be playing that one. Games available following the Gaming Awards 2025 demos. I wish there was a Resident Evil demo, guys. I wish there was like a Requiem, like kind of like a little, like probably like 5 minutes, like what they kind of did with Resident Evil 2. That would have been straight sick. That would have been crazy. So several game demos were made available immediately following the Game Awards, guys. This is what we want to look at, so we want to see. 2025 ceremony with many found on the Steam platform. Demos available immediately. So Pragmata, guys, on the top. A sci-fi action-adventure game from Capcom. The demo is available now on Steam. Expected later. Automech, a rhythm game that allows you to use your own music to power your weapons. Corti Space. So we're going to have to look at some of these ones again. Dogpile. Myriad describes it as an atmospheric puzzle game that blurs the line between dream and reality. Okay, so let's see, guys. Hold on. So let's kind of Let's see what some of these are, because I can't like recall some. I know there was some pretty like good ones. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, so I think that wasn't it. I thought that was the name the other day, the devs demos. I didn't realize that that was not the name. So let's do this, guys. Yeah. I kind of messed that one up. Hold on. So which one would this one be? Mira or? I think this is like the, I think it's like the puzzle one, if I'm not mistaken. So it's more like a platform one. So I'm not really, let me see. I'm not really looking at one in that sense like that. Just trying to see, like, just get a refresh of what some of these games were, guys, because there was a lot of things announced. Just trying to kind of like remember what it was. Dog Power Review, Petrus, what? Okay, never mind. There's a few things I'm gonna go, guys, and be posting on my Twitter though. With more details on it and what's going on. So it's like these, mostly these little like I think Fragment is like the best one that was even shown there, guys. Okay, so they have like they have a few things here. They have some stuff here, but I'm sure that I don't think that there was a lot of other games available there. GameSpot's actually one of my favorite spots to look at to see what else they speak of, but I don't think there's going to be a lot of demos on a lot of these games. However, Clear Obscure did say it's going to have some more content, guys, so I just cannot bypass that. I can totally say that, of course. I cannot bypass that. Clear Obscure is definitely going to have more content. To wish list on Steam, so they kind of let you know what's there. So I guess our main question, hold on. All of the games that are available after the Game Awards 2025. Let's see what they show us. So it's kind of the same. Oh, hold on. Demos from the Day of the Devs, the Game Awards edition. Oh, that was something else, but so it's only those two that are up there. So upcoming demo for that. So it's this one and Audio Mech. I don't think I really did see Audio Mech like that or like remember. I'm gonna kind of rewatch some of the stuff, but there was some other very interesting games I saw that I know they're not coming out till 2027 though. I mean 2026, 2027. So it's like, would that even matter? Is this it right here to be announced? I guess that must be it. That must be it. It doesn't show the demo though. So I don't know if I have the real game Audio Mech. I mean, your music transformed. I'm not sure if this is it. So let's kind of get it like up here, guys. Hold on. It sure is. It sure is that game. It's looking more like it. Yeah, it's like a musical game and whatnot. Okay, guys, but yeah, the Game Awards, as far as I'm concerned, is like a B+. I'm gonna go ahead and give it that grade. And the reason why I give it a B+ is because, like I said, there was a lot of promise there, a lot of new games that came out. But as far as some of the bigger releases, such as the Tomb Raiders, you know, like the Diablos and stuff, I mean, those games, not saying I'm really like I played any of the Diablos, but I know that's something up there. They had the Star Wars game. Hold on. Yeah. So they had like some titles, guys. But it's like I think they could have had a little more, and out of some of the games that were announced, I feel like they could have been just a little more. Some of them could have been a little more like I guess in depth, or some of them could have just showed a little bit more gameplay, guys. You know, like when these things used to happen. I mean, obviously it's not like E3, but I mean, they would show gameplay of things, and it wouldn't just be always trailers. I know in the past recent years it's been kind of tainted because the gaming industry has been kind of going at, but ever since wonderful games like Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Arc Raiders, and a lot of other accompanying games, it's been on the rise, going back up. So we're starting to definitely see that. From what I'm noticing, we're starting to see that, guys. From what I've seen thus far, at least, it was really something interesting. Getting a new game in the best Star Wars series ever made, led by a Mass Effect dev, guys. That's huge. Mass Effect devs made this? I didn't even know that. Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic is a spiritual successor to KOTOR. Well, KOTOR or whatnot. Star Wars fans are hardly bereft of choices when it comes to great video games. Okay, so I guess this one's going to be pretty good. Was this a trailer, more or less? Did it show any gameplay? But then there was this. So, so it's another Old Republic game. So like I said, for Star Wars fans, that's huge. And like I said, I'll deviate out of my gaming preferences to play something if it's a good game and it's something that really, you know, innovates, and it's something that's just new. I'll definitely step outside my box to do it. And this game seems like something that would be pretty good to do that with. Let's kind of skip with it. So I kind of show it. Let's fast forward it. So it's more or less them just kind of announcing, more or less, I guess, that they were going to continue with the Star Wars. So Star Wars Fate of the Old Republic. I know there's a lot of people hyped for this one. I've heard of the Star Wars games. I didn't play like all of them, many of them, but for the ones I have played, you guys even know, like Battlefield. I mean, not Battlefield, but Star Wars Battlefront. Nice to get a Battlefront 3, you know? So that's something new, guys. But one thing I will say, though, we gotta show beforehand. It's multiplayer. I mean, that's crazy considering they've only been out like what, a few months? Like what, a month about? It's going on to 2 months, I think they've been out for. So it's like, that's crazy. Like I said, I feel the gaming industry is picking it up again. But I kind of do want to see this one again, guys. Let's go ahead and give it that like. Okay, did we get a little freezing here? Hold on, guys. So Resident Evil 9 Requiem, guys.
Hello?
This guy's neck looks effed up.
It hasn't been easy.
So I think what this one's gonna involve, guys, is like
after much effort, here we finally are.
Grace doing like a lot of like investigation and finding out what's going on, and then it being too much for her to like to handle, and then Leon's gonna get involved.
The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
They already said hers is gonna be like the suspense part where you're afraid, but then Leon's gonna be more or less the action. But I think there's still gonna be scares, obviously, in Leon's portion too.
Talk to me. Is this one like
But I think the leak killed it. I think if the leak never came out, that would have been an iconic moment. Because everybody was suspecting, and even the devs were saying, oh, he's not in it.
Hey, I I just got a report of a missing police officer. It might be unrelated, but he disappeared near where the 5th body.
So this is gonna be a really good one, guys. So look at that. This guy like spit his teeth out. The hell? So it's like a live zombie. I wonder if this is a person that follows you around the follows Grace around, because like they kind of, if I'm not mistaken, it's like something I've never seen much on Resident Evil, guys. Before Resident Evil comes out, I don't watch much on it because I want to just be surprised when I play it. But some things you can't help. People leak stuff. Things go in your face when you go on these sites. And there's like a creature following her. I don't know if this guy is like, if that's them or something, and then they transform or something. I don't know.
Elpis can finally be
Elpis
set free.
What the hell is that? Oh, he's got some T-virus type of viral infected type of mutant, guys.
Someone with ties to Umbrella. Victor Gideon.
Grace! Grace!
Victor
Loving the look of the room. Look at that. Look at that. The lighting on the floor, the lighting and all that. You can tell it's Unreal Engine 5. This is looking nice, guys. Look at the dark, like in the hallways. I can imagine that with the DLSS RTX. It's gonna be something else.
After Umbrella went under.
A real fearful experience, guys. Truly terrifying, and that's exactly what I'm looking for when I have Resident Evil. When I'm getting myself into Resident Evil.
Welcome. Dr. Gideon has been expecting you.
Of course, Leon.
You there, Leon?
Yeah.
He just left his hair all out. He's like, man, I know exactly what I'm getting myself into. No reason coming looking good, because I know how this is going to end up. He's been through it only so many times.
Hey, over here. FBI, what are you doing here?
Would you like to see what's hidden under the hood?
Don't do anything stupid.
Me? Never.
So it's like a whole crater. This is like they're going back to the RFID station, the police station, and something's happened obviously within this area, and it's like desolate. So like that's interesting. That was where Resident Evil 2 took place.
I think I want a second opinion.
So it's typical Resident Evil. Oh, look at that. Yeah. You get the chainsaw on him, guys. That's crazy. Like I said, I mean, there it goes again. You see his bullet stack right here. He looks like he has like a hatchet or something like that, type of an axe down here. So it's like, that's interesting. February 27th. So that's Resident Evil 9, guys. That was announced. That was a great one. That was really a great one. There's like another one I'm thinking about where it was like this robot thing, and it had like an arm and it was picking stuff up, and it looked interesting. It looked very interesting. And there was that one game again with that one Asian dude. It looked like it was like a kung fu open world exploration or something like that, and he was kind of being stabbed when it started off, and then all of a sudden he started like he kind of fought against him or whatnot and took the knife from him or whatever. And it's like he's trying to take the knife, but I mean, like, he was like in the bar. That game was interesting too. There's like a plethora of interesting games, guys, which is why this Gaming Awards was pretty good. It was actually pretty interesting. So guys, all I can say is that what a night it was. What a night. Tomb Raider, I'm very happy about. Very, very happy about seeing that one. What more can I say? There's going to be a lot more uploads here, guys. There's going to be a lot more uploads of more games and me showing you guys exactly what happened and what I think about it. I can't get it all into just this one stream, obviously. Our obligations only have a certain amount of time to be able to bring the stuff to you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and highly appreciative of the 2 thus far that hit the like button. That's always great. It helps the stream out, guys. Truly something I'm passionate about. I do this. Like, it's not just something I'm just kind of sitting here trying to just drag my feet and do. This is something that I love doing, and I just love getting you guys all involved in it, talking about it. We didn't see, that's another thing, we didn't see Forza Horizon 6, guys. We didn't really get like a look at that, and that actually is one that I did want to be able to look at. and hopefully see a little more on it, considering it is coming. They do have it slated for 2026, so I kind of found that interesting. When they started talking about racing games, I was like, okay, Forza Horizon 6, are we going to see it? I think the crowd would have been really ecstatic about that, but I don't know. Maybe it's still early in development. So let's see, is there any news on it 1 month, 6 days ago? Yeah, I think this is the one I posted on my Twitter X, guys. I think this is the article, yeah. I don't think they have much, like, shaping up to be one of the most anticipated racing games of the decade, officially revealed at Tokyo Game Show 2025, the next entry in Playground Games. So let's do this. Does this even exist? I mean, I didn't play Forza Horizon 5. I've seen it and it looks very, very like good, interesting. It was always something just fun to watch, so I can imagine if you're watching. If you play it, you know, if you're watching it and it's that good, imagine when you're playing. Okay, so it's just new details. There's no official gameplay on it. I don't believe there's any official gameplay on it yet. So this was Tokyo Game Show where they showed it. So I guess this is like maybe the only official gameplay. I want to find official. It might not be gameplay. It might just be... No, it's no gameplay. It's kind of just them showing stuff, and then they just kind of say... Forza Horizon 6. It looks nice, but that's about all they say. But considering it's coming, you guys are seeing in 2026, you totally think that they would have shown something at these Game Awards, guys. Like revolving this. Like I just feel like there's always that key moment in every gaming award, and the awards that happen, the major ones. There's always these racing games, and it would be one of those games that I wasn't really interested the most when I was really like, you know, like kid like younger. But it's like I'm definitely still young, but I mean just like younger. I was never really like racing games were they were good, but it wasn't anything I really looked at. And there would always be a certain portion of these awards that would always go to like racing games for at least a good 20 to like 30 minutes. And so with this one this year, I think they might have showed one, but it wasn't a main one like this that everybody's waiting on and looking for. And like, okay, it's coming next year, 2026. There's a plethora of games announced for 2026, hell, even 2027. So where was this at? So I guess it's got to be still very early in development if it didn't show up there. And Claire Obscure came out with something, guys. Let me see.
Rated M for mature.
39 minutes ago. Let's see it. This is live.
You have quite the imagination now.
Yeah. They do. Ursa mentioned
oh,
this
wow,
place,
guys.
but he never showed it to me.
We're going to have to check this out.
His private hideout.
I'm liking this.
And he wanted to escape.
The gestrels again. This is the new content right here, guys. That's all I'm looking for. Claire Obscure, guys. We're going to be running this.
Let's dance.
It's funny, though.
Yes. My hair is impeccable.
Ooh, you're an artist then.
This came out 39 minutes ago, guys. They just released this.
Au revoir, mes amis.
Available now, guys. That is nice. That was like a little colorful spot, and I know they added like a lot of these guys always add passion into it, so what more can I say, guys? What more can I say? That is crazy. They came out with this. Let me see some of the comments. Congratulations, Sample, you all deserve recognition. Thanks for making a 35-year-old dude be like a 12-year-old with a PS2 and Final Fantasy again. Gotta like that. The greatest works of art this industry has ever seen. It's like all these comments you can more or less like, guys. It's crazy. Highly excited to play this, guys. But like I said, I guess I can say Pragmata and Claire Obscure are going to be in the coming days, guys. I'm going to try and squeeze some of that in with some Arc Raiders. But we're going to be doing a lot more, guys. We're going to be doing a lot more. I don't know what else to say. Clair Obscur deserved the Game of the Year, guys. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 was Game of the Year. And I'll say it again, if you guys haven't played that, you'd want to play it. Catch me playing it, guys. And if you want to know exactly when I'm going live with Pragmata and also Clair Obscur, you got to follow my Twitter X, guys, because all the information is going to be there well before I go live with it, or at least a good amount of time before I do. So appreciate it, guys. Life's a game here. This is my channel right here, guys. It's growing slowly. And I don't know what more I can say, guys. It's been a great night. It was actually my first time bringing the Game Awards live on my channel. So it's always good, guys. It's always good. I appreciate it. Appreciate any and all of you guys that are joining. You know, I'm genuinely passionate about the gaming industry and just everything that's bringing forth. And I think the video game industry is in a pretty good, comfortable seat. I think they're in the driver's seat once again. I think they're in the passenger seat for a bit, kind of trying to figure out what they're going to do. But I believe they've grabbed the helm back. They grabbed back the helm, and I feel like they're starting to drive, and they know exactly their destination and where they're going. You see the graphical input increasing. I just think it's a great time to be in gaming, guys, and be a gamer. I think it is an awesome time to be. What more can I say, guys? But like I said, you want to follow this channel here, guys, if you want to find exclusive key updates in relation to my YouTube content, ensuring you never, guys, miss a beat. And that's what I bring to you with key passion and, like I said, excitement. I'm just as passionate as you hear me sound about these games. It's not just about views, not just about money. It's about, you know, bringing you guys as true gamers that come to my channel all the information you need, and just bringing you like those games that you want to see genuinely play, guys. I don't really watch anybody play anything. Like how I said, a Resident Evil 9 Requiem, I haven't seen much at all on that game. The most I've ever seen on that game as far as gameplay and all that is during these Game Awards. I don't watch it because when the day comes to play it, I want everything just fresh. I don't want no spoilers. I don't want, oh, okay, I know I'm going to do this. I know I'm going to have this gun. Same with Tomb Raider. Oh, I know I'm going to have these dual pistols. Like, I'll see a little gameplay just to see what it's like and get, you know, hyped up about it. Then I'll just leave it alone. I'll be like, everything else, I'll discover myself. That's the best way to play it, guys. That's the way I played Clair Obscur upon its release. That's how a lot of you guys should play games at times, unless you're watching it on YouTube and you like to watch it, which is what I did in the past before I became a streamer and whatnot, or like, you know, just a video uploader or content creator. I wouldn't just call myself only a streamer. But like I said, guys, you want to get the excitement out the game. That's where my channel is. So I say life's a game. I want to bring you guys authentic passion to the to you guys when you guys watch me, because I know there's a lot of streamers, guys, that they could get some Grammy Awards at the acting ceremonies because some of them play through some of the games. Like they'll play like a little bit of it or something, or see enough to know to be confident enough to stream and then go live with it. They're not really bringing you like a raw, authentic experience. They're rather acting like it is, but it's not. So I know there's streamers out there like that that do it. They have like a lot of views, but I don't do that, guys. I bring it to you raw. So if there's like a part I get stuck at in the game and I look like an idiot when I start, they're like, that's like the first part, you're supposed to do this. Haven't you seen the trailer? Actually, no, I have not seen the trailer. I've never seen it. This is my first time genuinely. So you're gonna get genuine, authentic play. When the scares come up, I'll be like, oh shit, I didn't know that was happening. Unfortunately for Resident Evil, I saw I was gonna say the monster that kind of trails Grace around. So it's like, kind of took a little bit of away from me. So I was like, I want to see that, but I know the game has a ton of surprises. Resident Evil devs never ever failed to disappoint, so I know there's so much that they haven't shown. Kind of like Resident Evil 8, when you had to when you killed Lady Demascu. Hope I'm saying that right. But it's like it seemed like she was the main like villain of the game, but then you find out that she was just only one of like many other ones that were even more possibly lethal than her. So I thought that was crazy when that happened. I was like, wow, we defeated her and like the game's just getting started. I didn't think that would happen as early. So that was interesting. That was interesting. And I think they have something up their sleeve with this one. They're showing you some of the monsters. Anything they show you early, that's not going to be the pinnacle of the game. You might get like maybe a Mr. X or something ×2. That's even more creepier and whatnot. They haven't even shown anything of it, and you'll never know till the game's release. So that's something I love about Resident Evil. Tomb Raider, likewise, guys, games I'm passionate about. I want to wait. There's a plethora of games that came out, guys. I can't remember the names of them that I know I'm going to be playing. So, but once again, guys, just to say, Pragmata and Clair Obscur are going to be coming in the coming days in between my Arc Raiders play and Division. Those are brand new demos. I want to bring you guys. If I could bring you them tonight, it would be interesting. But I don't feel that will definitely be the case at all. But possibly tomorrow there's going to be one of them. So you guys got to follow my Twitter X to see which one that is. You can even let me know in the chat if there's one that you would want me to play to start off with. But Pragmata, I really want to try that one out. That was one I was looking at to try and see how it's going to be. And I think it'll be interesting to play a demo of that, guys. What do you think? Kind of crank that up, see how it runs. Give us a little taste of 2026 and what that's going to be bringing. It's always good, guys. But on that note, that concludes this live stream, guys, of the 2025 Game Awards. I'll give it a B+, guys. I'll type my grade in the comments section. We're going to go ahead and say B. Let me see. Boom. B+. Amazing. And I think that's a high grade considering the Gaming Awards, what we've been dealing with like these past few years, and people have been kind of just stagnant. There hasn't really been anything of greatness, like, you know, like in the past, like before 2025, guys. Everybody's saying 2025 saved gaming. I feel it did. Because there's been so many like games that came out this year that's just crazy. I mean, Arc Raiders and Clair Obscur just being 2 games, like just only 2. Assassin's Creed Shadows, you count that. Monster Hunter Wilds, I know that kind of went down, but that was crazy good. It's just, it's crazy. It's like insane. I know like I might be missing one or missing some, but it's crazy like the games that came out this year and what they're doing already, like how big they are and like how much of an impact they're having. And from the track record I'm seeing moving forward, it's actually looking like it's going to be like, it's going to happen once again. Like with 2026, it's just the bar is just going to be raised. From what I'm seeing of the games, the bar is just going to be raised. And that's the gaming I miss, guys, when games used to come out and they always used to get better, you know? A part 1 came out and then a part 2 came out. It was always better than the part 1. But now you'll have games come out, part 1's better than part 2. It's like, what's going on here? We're going backwards. We're not moving forwards. And what we want to be doing is moving forward, guys. We want to be moving forward. I'm trying to go down here. Battlefield 6. Yeah, I forgot about that one. I might start getting back on that again, guys. There's a lot of games that came out this year. It's crazy. Like, these are like some A1 games that came out this year. So, although for the Gaming Awards, I might give it a B+, I will give this year of gaming an A. Definite A for like this year of gaming. Of the games that came out, without a doubt, it's an A. It's an A grade for sure. A1 steak sauce as far as the games that were released this year. That's all I can say. Like, there's just not much more I can say about that. Little Nightmares 3, I never really did get into that one. I thought I was going to play that. I never really did. And then Silent Hill FC, like, but sometimes my mind might kind of go a little off because I might not remember some stuff, but this was like one of the ones I played when it came out. It's my thumbnail. This one was great. I played through this one, did it once. If you guys missed that, you definitely want to check it out on YouTube, but this one was something for the books. And if I'm not mistaken, there's another Silent Hill game coming out. There's another Silent Hill game coming out. I'm not talking about only Silent Hill 1, because there's a Silent Hill 1 remake, just like Silent Hill 2. And I believe Silent Hill 2 came out this year, didn't it? Hold on. We want to check that out too, because like it's like I know that's not my thing, but it's going to be a little more down on the bottom. I literally forgot when Silent Hill 2 remake came out. Silent Hill 2 remake release date. I'm about to drop my phone if this was released in 2025. I'm going to see 2024. See, it was touching 2025. It was close enough. But there were so many great games that came out in 2025, guys, and they're still yet to come out. I think I'm surprised we didn't see Crimson Desert, guys. March 19, 2026. Why do we not see too much on this? See, that's what I mean. That's why I said the Game Awards wasn't an A fully, because there were some games that were like, okay, people want to see what's going on with this, what's happening. Okay, so everything you need to know about Crimson Desert. Let's go ahead and go here, guys, just before ending the stream. Time's kind of getting rather thin. I mean, I'm doing well at home at the moment, relaxing, but there are some things I have to see to. But it's been a great night with you guys, and I'm glad for all of you guys right here that stayed over to hear the commentary. Always like getting into it, guys. This is one of the areas I actually like doing, discussing stuff and everything. Crimson Desert is an ambitious open-world action-adventure game with a breadth of content. It may seem overwhelming at first, but once you learn more about it, it's more exciting than you think, or you don't say. There's still a lot about this upcoming title that is unknown, but from what we do know, there seem to be dozens of hours of content available. Let's go over everything there is to know about Crimson Desert. When is the release date for Crimson Desert? March 19, 2026. So that's relatively near, guys, like in the near future of next year. So that's not going to be long. There's a lot of games we saw announced today that's coming out after this. Unless this gets pushed back, let's hope it doesn't, because they've been talking about this game a while. And so there is that. This edition is a whooping $280 for the collector's edition. That's crazy. Standard edition will cost you $70. I think I'm just going to be here. Deluxe edition, depending, could be there. But this is crazy. What are you getting with this? Are they sending you a costume or something? Okay, which platforms will Crimson Desert be available on? PS5, Xbox, okay, all of them, Steam. The Mac App Store? Really? Okay, so Mac's stepping its game up, I guess, as far as content. So let's see, as far as like game content and whatnot. Bonuses, Crimson Desert related to Black Desert Online, somewhat. Black Desert was amazing too, for those of you guys that don't know about that. Crimson Desert was originally made to be a prequel to Black Desert, I knew it, online, but later in development, Pearl Abyss decided to make it a standalone story within the same universe as Black Desert Online. And Black Desert had so much promise, guys, and I think that's exactly what Crimson Desert brings out. So you're gonna have to be able to play it. Let's see, RTX 2080. I think these system requirements will go up as it comes to release. I feel like this is going to be in the 30s, about maybe like a 3060 or something like that. It'd be nice if it was that, because Arc Raiders shows that games can be made on Unreal Engine 5 optimized very well. And although I have never used my RTX 2070, my old card I still have right now, my laptop to play Arc Raiders, I feel like it definitely could run Arc Raiders smoothly depending on the settings. So that's my older one I have, guys. But obviously, right now, I'm rocking with like a RTX 4070 Ti, 32 gigabytes of RAM, Intel i7 13th generation, 13,700, 1 terabyte SSD, 360 hertz screen. So I'm pretty good on what I have as far as like my gaming and stuff, on how I bring it and whatnot. I just find laptops very convenient with it, and you just have to get like one that's well. But the 16 gigabytes of RAM, I guess having the 32, which what I have, will work a lot with this. So forget about the story and gameplay. Let's go to some. The story. Let's go to some gameplay, guys, of Crimson Desert. Some recent gameplay, the most like recent. Most recent gameplay of Crimson Desert. In case some of you guys here haven't seen it, because I talk about this game sometimes, some people will act clueless, like they don't know, and I'll be like, that's crazy that you don't know of this game. This game is something that you definitely, like, not even lying, like definitely without a doubt should know. This game's too good for like anybody as a gamer not to know. Wow, this is a whole hour. So it's kind of just, we're not going to watch the whole thing, but let's kind of just look at... Let's look at just a little bit of this. This is from Fire. Before we start, guys, this is from Fire Myth X. His channel, he's kind of showing Crimson Desert, all new boss rush fight gameplay demo. So let's just check this out for a second. It's kind of 4K it up a second on here, and then we're just gonna kind of check it out and look at it, see what's going on here, guys. So it's going through. Look at that. In the world of Black Desert, this is, I feel, what they wanted Black Desert to be, something like. So some of this stuff I haven't even seen. I remember seeing a few other things, but I haven't seen it all. A little loud on it. I think it's stalling with it, guys. My internet's getting a little heavy at night, but let's see. It's the whole mechanics of this game, guys. This game is gonna be sick, dude. Like with multiplayer and all that stuff, this game's gonna be crazy. This is Myth X's channel. Somebody else on. I'm kind of getting like a little thing from YouTube. I'm just kind of using this to for showing purposes of Black Desert, because this game was not shown at the award ceremony, and I was like, this should have been something that they were talking about of when, like, you know, when it's coming out, new gameplay, maybe a demo on it or something, like a small something. Look at that, guys. I think this has the potential to be Game of the Year. But this is coming out in the year with GTA 6, so it's like... So that's a little here and there, guys. Let's see. So that's that. We're not going to obviously sit here the entire hour. I'm just showing you little glimpses of this game, how it looks, the visuals. Look at this. See, in order for the Game Awards to have an A, guys, I would have had to showcase a little more of these games, like bring them more to us. Like, we know this is coming out. You guys have been talking about it for a while. What exactly do you have in store? You know, and how does a multiplayer work? Because I know this game's going to have multiplayer. Look at the motion of the horse. Like, I mean, look at the water on the ground. The RTX, the splashes, like within the bridge, guys, if you pay attention. Crazy. Look at this. So Crimson Desert is definitely, it's going to be one of those games, guys. So let's see, is there any type of combat we're going to see? Or we're just kind of going through it, guys, real fast.
A boy named William came to me, pleading for me to help an injured farmer by the name of
I guess this one is side quests.
As I stepped into what remained of the poor man's house...
Let's get to a little combat here, guys. But this is Crimson Desert, yeah, within Black Desert, guys. Let me tell you, Black Desert was something else when it came out, but it had more promise. I think the bosses could have been better.
When I saw
and I think that's where this one really gets on it, guys.
Trademarking it, I'm going with it.
Like, Crimson Desert really gets on it in that sense, I feel, because it's a lot better introduction to bosses. I'll be on this one quite a lot, guys. This looks so fun just watching. Just the lighting, everything, guys, it looks nice. It's just through. This game's gonna be something else, guys. So it's just a lot of these little gremlin guys. So that's just some of the combat, guys. So that's nice on the combat, guys. This is more of like a boss battle. The fighting is so nice in this, guys. The effects, the particle effects, the sounds. Man, I just want to see a lot more of this, guys, at the awards. This is one of the games I was thinking that we're going to see more of. The area is destructible. Look at that. That's crazy. Look at the reflection on the water, for goodness sake, guys. That shit is sick. Crazy. So for the record, anybody watching, this was not at the Game Awards, guys. This is a game. Oh, he can assemble the thing and put it and use it? Oh my god, guys, I didn't know you could see. This game is fucking crazy, dude. I didn't even know you could do that in this. You can pick up the destructible items and hit them with them. shield pierce him. He's like, let me return the favor. That's how it's done. Crazy, guys. This game's gonna be A1. A1 steak sauce, guys. This one's gonna be definitely something. So this is what I want to show you guys, Crimson Desert, because I know there's a lot of people that will scratch their head when I talk about this game. I'm like, you have never seen this? Crazy. So let's continue. Let's go on. So we're using like another YouTube channel right here real fast just to look at a few of these things. Let's get to the a little like more action part right here. Let's look at some of the snow stuff. It's kind of taking you guys through it, but it's the game I wanted to show. So now you guys are seeing it. Anybody that doesn't know about it, you want to follow this. This game is going to be something else. I would have loved to have seen something new on this or some more information. Kind of makes you have that feeling that it's going to be pushed back when something like that happens and you don't see anything on it. So let's hope not.
You got any idea what you're doing?
So another boss fight, guys. I'm gonna try and see if I can find. Look at the snow, guys. One thing I want you to take notice of is all the snow flying around in this fight. Look at that, it's crazy. It's amazing though. You can see the UE5, guys. You got your arrows. Oh man. This game is gonna be, man, guys, I'm gonna lose myself on some hours with this. I see 100 hours coming in very fast with this one. Just iconic battles, guys. And this is the type of fights I was looking for in Black Desert. And Black Desert was like a whole mash of a boss just flashing like all the time. And it wasn't anything like major like this. This is like what Black Desert was more or less kind of supposed to be. They're looking for it, but like I said, Black Desert was great in and of itself. It was a good start, especially at the time it came out in. But this one takes the cake, guys. This guy's like a deer head. Oh, he has a deer-like head on. Wow. You see kind of how like the cutscene picks up back in the combat? That is sick. So let's kind of fast forward a little bit, guys. See a little more game. I'm just trying to show you different parts of gameplay. So everybody can know what Black Desert is. At least people on my channel can know what Crimson Desert is, not Black Desert. Look at all look at all the wheat, guys, going everywhere. Look at all the, that's just crazy. The particle effects and everything with it. And that's what I'm talking about, like true next gen that's coming. Like this is what it looks like. You're starting to see the difference of like games. And that's what I said, games are kind of back on a roller coaster, more or less going upward. Totally wish they would have shown this at the Game Awards and shown like more to do with this when it's coming out. So I think people would have gone crazy. They would have been very ecstatic about it and liked this. There's too many people that don't know of it for me to not show in on this, so I had to do it, guys. So we are watching on... We're on Fire Myth X's channel. We're kind of just using this just fast as showcase. I'm using his channel to showcase some of the gameplay. Of Crimson Desert. So it's not, this isn't my content I'm playing or showing for my channel, guys. It's from another person's channel, MythX, as I showed you, Fire MythX. But it's great content that he showed, though. So kudos to him.
Why won't you die?
See all the conversation, dialogue during the matches.
Yes. The mask.
It's crazy, guys. Oh, is it pound him? That's a good old-fashioned way, I guess. Bash him to death. Why does he just smack him to death?
Well, now that my secret has come to light, this dance shall resume some other day. Running again?
Oh, he's out like a scarecrow, guys. So that's some interesting enemies I'm seeing on this game, too. Interesting foes.
Allow this.
Alright, so we're gonna get to the ending of it, guys. I just wanted to show you guys Crimson Desert, because I know there's people that just, for whatever reason, they don't know this, and I'm like, I don't know how they don't know, they never heard of it.
Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Crimson Desert, guys. We'll respectively end the stream on Crimson Desert, guys. This is one game I was looking at, but for the most part, the Game Awards was good, guys. Solid B+. This is one of the other games that didn't show up in it that I was looking for, alongside Forza Horizon 6.
Seek out your Greymane comrades.
Maybe another Tom Clancy game, too.
Uncover the truth that lies within, and let your heart speak without fear.
In the end, all will come together as one. We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Seems to be epic. Look at that, different classes. Boy, oh boy, guys.
Your fight is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Look at that. Need I say any more, guys?
Remember who you are, and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
The continent of Pywell. A land soaked in blood by the battles of those who seek peace and those who seek to shatter it. Here begins the saga of the Greymanes.
There are beings who brought chaos to Providence. The rifts they have created will return everything.
It's very action-packed, guys. There's so many abilities.
To correct this.
Game looks so great, guys. It just looks so smooth.
I had my own mission, seeking out my Greymane comrades.
What I can tell you now is that this mission will.
Why we didn't see any of this at the award show is beyond me. I guess they're still hard at work on it, but I want them to meet that March deadline, 2026. This looks like something that could very well be pushed back. Hoping not. Here's to hoping not, obviously, but...
For those who have died, for those who have survived, and for those who will live on, this is our mission.
Alrighty then, guys, so that was like more or less just the gist of it. Like, I mean, I guess I'll show this little like area. Puzzles. It has it all, guys. This game's gonna be special. It's the same way I was looking at Claire Skirt before it came out, guys, I'm telling you. I'm getting like a feeling, same feeling with a game like this. Like, take out the animals, the bear trying to have him for lunch. Look at that. That is so iconic. Crazy, guys. Say no more. It's looking Final Fantasy-ish there. Calm their back. This game is something else, guys. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you. When this game is released, anybody that doesn't know about this, it's going to take this place by storm. They do everything right. I'm not sure how big the multiplayer will be, but if they do everything correct, GTA 6 has some competition next year, guys. And that's what I love to see. Games that are testing in the waters, guys, like what Claire did and what Arc Raiders is doing, as I'm telling you, as I just showed you that Fire Myth X from his channel. I'll go ahead and give it the like. Appreciate it, my good kind sir. But that game coming in, guys, I'm telling you, games like that, it just allows GTA 6 to look and be like, hey, can we really establish Game of the Year with titles like that that are coming up and games that are challenging GTA like that? And we still have to see what GTA 6 truly will be. So, hey, I love when there's competition, guys. I love, love, love when there's competition. It just raises the bar in the gaming industry, and we're seeing it go up as the respective graphical achievements and improvements go up. What more can I say, guys? What more can I say? But on that note, life's a game, guys. Highly appreciate any and all of you guys that joined in for the gaming awards. I highly appreciate any and all of you guys that joined in as real passionate gamers, guys. I love every last one of you guys that come on here that tune into it with me. But like I said, guys, you want to follow my Twitter X if you want to be kept up on all the latest updates, reveals, ensuring you never miss a beat. I'll be doing 2 new demos, guys, soon. Claire Obscure, the new content, and then also Pragmata. I'm going to be running both of those, so you guys got to look out for that. We got more Arc Raiders coming, we got Division 2, but for the most part, it's all about the new games, guys. I know that's what you guys want to see, so we're going to totally be getting into that. Nonetheless, guys, do not forget to smash that like button, smash the hell out of it if you guys enjoy the content. I have a lot more, guys. We're just getting started. We are just getting started. So I hope you guys had a great night. I shall see ya. Take care. Have a great night, guys. Game Awards 2025 B+. Can't say that was bad at all. It's been great in the coming years, and if 2025 was anything to go by with excitement, I can definitely guarantee you 2026 is going to blow the lid right off from what you're seeing there. I mean, I just had to show that final game, Crimson Desert. I want to see more of that, guys, but we know it's coming. March 2026.